Good morning, guys. Today, this is our third part for our discussion about the copyright. But before that, I would like to ask every one of you here, those who still didn't subscribe my channel, to please subscribe my channel, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos in the future, and like and share as well to your friends para marami tayong um, ma, ma, para maraming mapuntahan ito ating video at malaman ng iba din na struggling or somehow hindi pa nila alam kung anong gagawin pag meron silang copyright issues on their videos and the basic ones that we need to know about uploading our videos and putting some additional music sounds on our videos. Okay po. So right now I'll be discussing about the frequently asked questions and about the public domain. What is it? Yan ang aking na-promise nung aking last video that we will be focusing today about the public domain, and there's another one which is fair use as well. So in here, it's in the YouTube help, in the help center. Actually, you can go more of it here. You will understand more kasi ito talaga yung kumbaga nandito lahat ng mga sagot ng katanungan natin. So, but sometimes we don't have time to browse this one and to read this one. So, nag-jump tayo into some videos which is right now napakalaki talaga ang impact ng videos. So, kasi in our VC, all of us are busy, right? So, wala na tayong time magbasa. So, we're looking for a video that can, catch our attention, and that's it. Na matutunan natin kaagad-agad. Gusto natin instant na matutunan natin ano ba yung about the copyright, bakit ganito yung video ko, bakit na turn down, bakit may copyright strike or may copyright claim, something like that. Okay, let's start. So in here, frequently asked questions in the right side corner, about copyright and right management. So what is copyright? First one, frequently asked copyright questions, Creative Commons, fair use on YouTube, frequently asked questions about fair use and music in the video. So it's here. So in here, meron din siya ditong short video, like 3 minutes. In here, you can play it. In here, different topics about copyright and the general copyright questions, what is fair use, and here we will go to the what is a public domain. Okay, but before that, I would like you to know that all of our uploads here in YouTube, it is under the so-called Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or the DMCA. So all of our videos here are dictated by this act. I will just repeat, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Maybe we can make a separate video on that. What is that all about? That Copyright Act. Okay, and in the YouTube also, I would like to emphasize that there is a so-called Content ID. Content ID, this is an automated copyright system here in YouTube. So whatever you upload, it will be automatically scanned by the YouTube. So it will be scanned against the database files that has been uploaded by the copyright owners. So all of these copyright owners of such music, such soundtrack, they have submitted a file to YouTube so as to all of our uploads will be scanned automatically when it has been received by the YouTube. So kung mapapansin natin, right away there, maybe after 1 hour or maybe after 1 day or maybe after 6 months. Some of my friends, they get a copyright claim after 1 year, such that the review is ongoing, and sometimes it has been scanned. It has been scanned now, but there is no issues. And after some time, maybe somehow the copyright owner, they have revised the that file that they have uploaded here, and after 1 year, your video has a copyright claim. Yan, minsan napapansin natin yan, and our friends are telling us that after a year, I've got a copyright claim. Or yung mas grabe kung may copyright strike na nangyari sa video mo. But ayaw natin mangyari yan sa ating mga upload videos. Okay? So we have to be very careful on selecting some videos that we want to incorporate. Selecting music or sound that we want to incorporate in our video. Okay, so that we don't have any problem about we are not be worrying about what will happen to our video. Are we going to monetize it? Or if you want that sound and you are willing to share it, there's no problem at all. You want to share with the copyright owner because karapatan nila yon. They have the right to receive that share. Okay? What is a public domain? So nasabi natin yan in my previous video about copyright, about the public domain. Okay, it works eventually lose their copyright protection and are said to fall into the public domain. So wala na siyang copyright protection, making them free. It's already free for everyone to use. So kahit sino na pwedeng gumamit niyan freely. It typically takes many years for works to fall into the public domain. So if there are some, for example, if there are some music and or sounds that has been for many years, it has been there, and your question is when this kind of music will be freely to use. How many years? That's our question, right? How many years it will be? So normally, it's mentioned here, the length of a term of copyright protection varies depending on factors. So ano nung factors? What are the factors? So where and when the work was published, and whether the work was commissioned as a work for hire. Okay. It's mentioned also here that certain works created by, for example, by the U.S. federal government agencies fall into the public public domain immediately upon publication. Keep in mind that the rules for public domain differs from different countries. It differs from countries to countries. For example, in the US, mostly here in the YouTube, it is being mentioned here in our readings US. Everything is in US. So it depends on your country, because like maybe somehow US is the reference for different countries, for other countries. For example, in the Philippines, in Qatar, in the Europe, it varies. It is your responsibility to verify that the work is in the public domain. So we have to verify it. We have to check. We have to research. Research natin kung yung ba yan, if that particular music that we want to incorporate in our videos are in the public domain. How we will do that? So mag-research ka. For example, meron kang gustong music and you want to incorporate it, you research it where you are going to research on that. For example, there's no official list of works in the public domain. Wala kang makita. However, there are some useful resources online that might help you kung saan mo siya makikita. Yung mga music, for example, na gusto mong gamitin and you don't know where is it. where is the location of the official list for public domain. Somehow this one will help you. The Columbia University's library, we shall open it in a new tab. And the Copyright Information Center at Cornell University. Firstly is this Columbia University Libraries. So, okay. Both offers helpful guides to works that may fall into the public domain. None of these entities, including YouTube, can guarantee that all the works linked to are free from copyright protection. So let's open that Columbia University's library. So this is the one. Copyright Advisory System. So office hours is Tuesday between 9 a.m. till noon. Okay, it's here. Columbia, copyright at Columbia. So just browse in here. So they have their email as well here. You can just email them. It's in New York. Various week 2022. They have different various activities. It has been done last February. Copyright Education System Center. Upcoming events. They have different upcoming events here in their website. They have a lot copyright information for faculty, different. So in here, we'll just this copyright basics, all about what is all about this one. You can on the tab, risk management awareness and education. There is also here in the tab copyright basics. What is in here? The basic of copyright law, it's mentioned here. Let's just have a quick read on that. Copyright law in the United States, in the US, is rooted in the desire to capture and leverage expression of new ideas. At the same time, copyright law recognizes that the impetus to create is based on the ability to access already existing impressions of intellectual creativity and use them as platforms upon which we create new. In addition, copyright law also provides mechanisms that allow us to use existing expressions of ideas to voice opinion, criticism, and dissent. So for faculty, and we have also for students. There you go. So in here, there's a search bar at the top. Catalog, articles, databases, e-journals, website. When we, for example, we want to go to database, click it out. So it's still loading. Database search, all fields. Here you can search anything that you wanted to search. The title, you can put here the title and the subject. You can click the title and the subject as well, and you just click go, and you can, whatever is in your mind. Normally we want to know a certain music or a certain artwork that we wanted to know, that copyright, the copyrighted one. Okay, so and so forth. You can just explore in this website. This is a library. Okay, this one. From here, Columbia home. Okay, help ours. Okay, ask a librarian, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the second one is a Copyright Information Center at Cornell University. Let's open this. Just a quick. So these two are our references to checked. Copyright at Cornell Libraries, Copyright Services. Here, Copyright 101. Copyright Services, meet our team, providing guidance regarding application copyright policies. If you want also to, if you have that original content also and you want to make it, in copyrighted, you can go for here, copyright 101, and here for licenses and open access, using this one, using copyrighted materials, copyright terms and public domain, copyright resources. So here, copyright resources, and the last one is IP rights and privacy. So copyright resources, we just go for here, copyright management for authors, copyright management, of course, materials, the Digital Millennium Act, Millennium Copyright Act. For example, here you can click copyright management for authors. For the authors, if you're an author of a song, so you can come here and you can explore in this what authors can do. Yes, this one is the using copyrighted materials, the fair use, seeking permission. How to seek permission? You can just go here, seek permission, because you want to use that kind of song here. This seeking permission, preparing a project for publication in print or online, can be both exciting and a little daunting. Ask permission can be tangled and difficult, requiring attention to detail and even a little detective work. We always advise the authors or other creators, start early and document everything. Your future self and your publisher will be grateful, yes, that you did. So we have here another link to go through, copyright review workbook. So in here you just browse it and everything you can find in here. Okay, copyright review workbook, getting permission, asking permission, how to ask a permission, it's here also. And what else? Copyright clearance center, it's here if you want to clear it out. Performance agreement and the release for students, standard release. If you're a student right now, a lot of students are having this kind of projects in their classes. Okay, that's it for now, friends. So I hope you've got something from this mini tutorial of me, and see you again in my next video. Thank you and keep safe. Bye bye.